Hey everyone, we're going to be doing a New This Week segment on our show. We're going to try to get it out every week. That's why it's called New This Week. We're just going to go over what books are coming out. We're going to show you some covers. Very simple, straightforward. We almost could be doing this live because we're not editing. So when I screw up, it's there for the world to see. So we're going to start off with independent books first, move on to DC, and then move on to the Marvels. So first we have, by Aftershock, Almost American. Already forgot what title I was looking at. We've got the Archie Halloween special. I read the preview of this book, Billy the Kit. It's pretty interesting. There's a great cover here from Second Sight Publishing, Blowtorch. Then we've got a book from Mad Cave Studios, Bountiful Garden. Now, I've heard a lot of buzz on this book. I haven't read it myself. I heard it's really, adult-like. I don't know, but obviously it's bagged. Cherry Blackbird. And another Second Sight Publishing book, Chess Masters. Great book coming up here. Well, I don't really know it's number one. Haven't read it yet. But, I mean, how can you not read Chicken Devil? I mean, just look at that cover. You got a guy dressed up a chicken holding a gun. I mean, does it get any better than that? Then we have The Cimmerian, Beyond the Black River. If you're a Conan-type fan, this could be your type of book. Black Mask, couple Black Mask comics coming up. Destiny, New York. And then we have the 4th issue of Everfrost. One of my favorites is coming up, a Robert Kirkman book, Firepower. I think it's been a pretty quality book. And, hey kids, Comics by Howard Chaykin. Kids probably shouldn't look at anything that Howard Chaykin does, but it's Howard Chaykin. This is a sequel to a series that was done a while ago by Garth Ennis, Jennifer Blood. They're doing another miniseries. Looking forward to it. This book lies because it says it's the last book you'll ever read. I'm still here. I'm going to read a third one now. We get The Last Flight Out. Another Cullen Bunn book, Lucky Devil. This guy just puts out books week after week. Great writer. And then we've got Magic the Gathering. Enough said. For Scotty Young fans, the Me, You, Love in the Dark. A lot of fans here. Buffy, who's here today taping this, or watching the camera to make sure it still works because it doesn't fall off its tripod. Big fan of Scotty Young. He highly recommends it. We're going to be seeing another I Hate Fairyland sometime in the future too, which is going to be fantastic. We got Menagerie. Another Second Sight comic. Looks like this is Second Sight Publishing Week this week. And this is a really fun, weird book by Vault. Money Shot. Like it a lot. Not for the younger audience, though. Then we've got Red Sonja by Mirka Randolfo. Another Buff, the big fan of this of here too. So take Buffy's recommendation. Try some of her stuff. Then we got a Redemption Trade paperback from AWA Upshot. This company's great. They just put out quality books after quality book. This is the trade paperback. Scout Comics, Red Shift. Rick Remender book. It's called A Righteous Thirst for Vengeance. Just hope you don't have a righteous thirst for words, because there aren't many of them. I think he slept while he was writing this and just told the artist just to tell a story, because there aren't a lot of words in it. Hopefully it's good though. Rick Remender for me is hit or miss. I know that, there's a lot of fans out there for him. Maybe it may be up for you, especially if you don't feel like reading a lot. Got Seven Swords. Haven't read it. Can't tell you anything about it. Wow, I don't know anything about this book, but we've got Snatched. If that dog was snatched, you can keep it. Then we got Ahoy Comics, Snelson. Star Trek Year 5. We're getting to some... This isn't the independent list, even though Marvel owns it, but IDW does put out these books. We've got Star Wars Adventures, Vader's Castle. And we also have Star Wars, The High Republic Adventures. Getting towards the end of the independent group. The Walking Dead Deluxe, which they're reprinting the old Walking Dead book, but in color. And we're going to finish that off with The Worst Dudes. I can name a few, but better not say anything. All right, now we're going to go to the DC books. Start off with the question, are you afraid of Darkseid? Maybe after the read of this book, you'll find out. Then we have Arkham City, another Batman-related book, because there aren't going to be enough of them this week. Oh, how about Batman? We've got that this week also. Oh, another Batman book. I was shocked. Batman, The Adventures Continue. Oh, it's going to continue. Then we got the trade paperback of Batman Curse of the White Knight. And Crushin' Lobo. Got this week's The Road to the Ruin, Detective Comics. And then this book has been pretty popular. Rosenberg, I like some of the writing, but Joker Puzzle Box. Then we got Justice League Infinity. Darkseid and Wonder Woman kissing. That's a weird combo. Let's see what it is. Here's a hit. Probably one of the hits of the year for DC is Nice House on the Lake. This book is, again, James Tynion IV, knocking it out of the park. Seems like everything he touches turns to gold. Another horror book by DC, Soul Plumber. And a lot of people's souls look like they're going to get plumbed by this guy. You know, I haven't read it yet. It looks interesting. And we got Swamp Thing. And the last DC book of the week is the Wonder Woman 80th Anniversary. Nice 80-page, I think like an 80-page giant. $10. Lot to read. There's more words on one page in here than the Righteous Thirst of Vengeance. I just looked at it. I can prove it. All right. Now we're going to finish off with Marvel. First we have coming up is Amazing Spider-Man number 75. Last week we had number 74, which was a nice super $10 book. This is number 75, which is, we're saving money. A $7 book. What the one good thing about this is that Zeb Wells is writing it. It's no longer Nick Spencer. So we get that clown off the book. Maybe we will actually get a good story again, because his stuff was getting old. It was at a point where I'm just looking at my Spider-Man, and that's the guy I collect, and it was just going. It's just going into a box. But maybe something good is. And Ryan Otley is not doing any of the artwork either, so it's not going to look like a Saturday morning cartoon. This could be good. Then we have Avengers Tech On. Some Savage Avengers. Got a little Captain Marvel here. Looks like she's got a little Ms. Marvel action going on with her. The Champions. The Dark Ages. Darkhold Alpha. A lot of darkness going on today in Marvel. Then we got Deadpool Black, White, and Blood. This book's been pretty popular. The Defenders, issue number 1 and 2 have sold very well. We'll see how number 3 goes. The Eternals, Celestia. I know a lot of people are looking forward to the movie. Good for you. This may, it may be a hit. Try the book. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. It's the Eternals. Then we got Excalibur. Hellions. And we'll finish that off with The New Mutants. So that's this week's books that are coming out. I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna like I said, we're gonna try to do this every week. So I'll see you guys next week with a new list. Thanks.